Hello everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. In the last episode we completed our first dungeon and made our way to our second dungeon, which we're gonna queue up now and see if we can get this completed. So we need to go to the duty finder, select the new dungeon. We're gonna click join. Looks like we have about an 8-minute wait until... Oh, that was no time at all. We got lucky. I was about to pause while I waited, but no need. All right, so we have to. There are cultists here that worship Dalamud. Something of Dalamud. I forget what their names are. Oh, we gotta say hello. Hello, everybody. We got Umawa as our tank, and we got... Oh, they're adorable. A boy. Hard to tell. Full thrust. Still no AoE, it makes me sad. But we got a thaumaturge in our group and they're pretty good at AoE, so. Nola has this little box that she's just obsessed with trying to destroy. Black mages are good at AoE, but it looks like they're single targeting. That's okay. Was this a boss? Oh, he just put thunder on his weapon, I think. Nice. Hey, we got some goggles. Nola, I swear to God. She's just being a pest right now. She knows what pushes my buttons and she does it for no other reason than that. No, Lancer, for not having any AoE right now, I do a lot of single target damage, I feel like. I don't need that. I got the goggles. Oh. I don't need this, but I may be able to sell it. Nope, I already have one. Oh, 226 damage. Nice. What is this? Combo action Vorpal thrust. Let's see. Is this a boss? Peeking my head in? Oh. Get this guy here. There we go. Touch the blue ball. Sprint back. I like her little dress. Let's see. I will wait and I'll let the tank touch this. There we go. There, no one thunder. Haha, I stunned it. Treasure. Oh. Herbal ball. Cthulhu. Who summons... Oh, wait, what did he say? He's like, who summons me from the void, I think is what he said. Get the ad. Ugh. Easy peasy. Oh, I got level up. Nice. Sweet. Hold on one sec, guys. Alright, let's give him a commendation, a good healer. How do I... Oh. 2 calms, yeah! As a DPS, we got at least 1 calm every time in our 2 dungeons. Now we report to Mother Miona. You know what I'm gonna do though? Let's talk to Mother Miona first. We unlocked Duty Roulette, which allows us to do a random dungeon and we get some bonus experience when we do it. So I'm gonna do this a little bit longer and then I will do the random dungeon. Welcome back, Swipe. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deep Cross was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. You've made such a habit of succeeding that it's difficult to take your talents for granted. Not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed, even if she isn't surprised. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no short of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides an ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point... It's them. Avir's gone and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Bah, to hell with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I ever see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. What a snarky little... I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though as it may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way, of some parting advice, get rid of Avir's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, all right? Oh my gosh, she's carrying his head. But wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm sorry, Avir, please forgive me. That's so sad. Also, yeah, she should bury that, not carry around his head. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I wouldn't trust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you're nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word and I will be glad to share the details with you. Let's do it. Woohoo! Level 30. Yona has some information on a new task. Hey, let's catch up on our Lancer quests. Because not only did we get 25, we got 30, so we may be able to do 2 quests. It's good to see you again, Swipe, and stronger than when we last spoke. Plainly, you have devoted many hours to training, which is just as well, for I have a mind to set you on to the next task. At the Bramble Patch, you came to grasp the true meaning of courage. I would have you put that courage to proof before 3 masters of our art. In the many years since they've begun their training within these walls, these men have led very different lives, yet they share the distinction of being regarded among the finest lancers of their time. And just as they once looked to their seniors for inspiration, so too shall you look to them. By availing yourself of their wisdom, you will take another step towards becoming a full-fledged lancer. For your first instructor is a man named Methiomi. Seek him out at Amarasak's Spire in East Shroud, where he serves as a frontier sentry. For the long years at his post have honed Mathiomi's perception. No detail escapes the man's piercing gaze. Present yourself before him for inspection, Swipe, and do as he bids you. All right. Can we teleport? Yes, we can. I got $10,000. Nice. I got less than $10,000. Darn. There. Just needed to scoot a little bit. Come on, little airship. Oh. So big. Probably too big for me to take on by myself. I don't see anyone going there. You must be the young lancer I was told to expect. Greetings and well met. I am Mathiomi, commander of the brave men and women of this spire. Now let's have a good look at you. I see, you possess strength and skill in abundance. Of this there is no doubt, but you still want for experience. Oh, I don't doubt you've seen much and more. Mayhap you believe there is not left out there to unnerve you. Yet the world is wide, and only the gods can claim to know all. You may be assured that the legendary lancers of old faltered at times. No lancer nor any man can foresee all possibilities, but he can steel himself for the unexpected. I would have you do just that. Take this bottle of fresh spoken blood and sprinkle it at the foot of the great tree to the north. Doing so will lure out creatures of the night, which you are to vanquish. Pretty simple. Can I jump off? Yes, I can. Bats! Got a new ability. And only combos with Vorpal Thrust. There we go. What does this do? Lowers the target's physical damage dealt by 10% and magical. Okay, so the debuff for them. Welcome back, son, and well done. I bore witness to your battle with mine own eyes. The blood bat bewilders its prey with a ceaseless flittering, which makes putting a spear in the beast an exercise in frustration. Frustration that may easily have given rise to panic. Yet, to your credit, you fought on resolutely, and thus emerged the victor. Yuan has taught you well, young one. Young one? How old are you? You don't look very old. You have a way to go, to be sure, but beneath those rough-hewn edges, I see the makings of a great lancer. With my blessing, make your way to Buscaron's Druther in the South Shroud. It is there your next instructor, Buscaron himself, awaits. The man had a unique approach to our art, though it's fair. While since he hung up his spear, his words are well worth hearing. Indeed, lancers visit him for as much for his counsel as they do his mead, good though it is. By meeting Buscaron and availing yourself of his knowledge, your lance work will surely improve. Plus, it sounds like I can get some booze. Oh, quarry mail. Where am I at right now? Oh. So if I go here. Do 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 do. All right, first things first, let's get that aetheryte crystal there. Nice, deer. Perfect. Let's see. Well, if it isn't Yuane's protege, I thought it was about time that you arrived. I'm Bhaskaran, and this here's my place. In case you're wondering why old Wayne sent you, I should mention I've not always been in the food and drink business. Before I opened up the Druthers, I manned an outpost not far from here. Any road between keeping throats wet and bellies full, I ain't got a great deal of time to chat just now, so if you don't mind, I'll get on with educating you. Now take this nice bottle of full flower mead. Wait, don't open it. This ain't that kind of lesson. No, I want you to make an offering of it to at Mistale's Lance, which is a monument tucked away in a rocky cleft to the south of here. See the bottle safely there, complete with its contents, and when you come back, tell your story. Got all that? Good. We're just delivering a bottle of booze, huh? Sad that we have to deliver it with all of its contents. That's a big deer. A really big deer. Look at the size of this thing. Holy cow. Alright. Oh, geez, we can practically walk under its legs. Report back. I don't get what tale I'm gonna tell him. Unless I'm just gonna tell him about the giant deer I saw. So you offered up the meat as I told you, and without drinking a drop? Very well, you should have the tale of me as promised. Mistale is a man who founded the Lancers Guild, and the monument I sent you to was erected in his honor. Mistale was courage made flesh. Cut him and I dare say he'd have bled this stuff. It was him who first identified the two aspects of a Lancer's courage, as well as how to go about tempering them. And that weren't all he did. Seeing how the art had gone stale, what with our Lancers keeping to the confines of the Twelves would, he sought to bring in new techniques and methods from faraway lands. But Gridania was a different place back in the day. The outside world was a thing to be shunned back then, and non-forestborn were considered faithless savages. Aye, it was even worse than now. Of course, old Mistale wasn't afraid to call that way of thinking what it was, a lot of ignorance and cowardice. To cut a long story short, despite a forest full of good old Gridanian stubbornness, he finally convinced the nation to open its doors to foreign lancers, and by blending their techniques with his own, he gave the world the art which you now practice. To this day, the Lancers Guild accepts students regardless of their origin. That wouldn't have been possible if it hadn't been for Mistale. Us Lancers owe him much and more, and it's our charge to carry on his legacy. Never forget that. Hey, what's that? Wins the trial? Ha! Much as I hate to disappoint, there isn't one. Your courage was never in doubt, son. My part in your training's done. It's time you visited your third and final instructor, a fellow named Beauclair. You'll find him whiling away his time at the Bobbing Cork, like as not. Oh, that's the name of an inn in Falgard Float, in case you don't know. Up in the North Shroud it is. That person's looking at me. Don't look at me. Beauclair is an old rival of mine. Me and him used to go at it till neither man could lift his spear tip off the ground. I warn you, he was a right stubborn bugger back then, and the years ain't done much to improve his humors. So, good luck with impressing him. Oh, we got a new place to go to. Where are we? The South Shroud. We're here, so if we go, we need to go back to Gridania. And I think the Conjurer's the guild was by it, right? Yeah. Wait, yep, up here. Maybe we should repair. There we go. Oh good, there's an aetheryte crystal right there. Level 37, that's 7 levels higher than me. How high are the monsters over here? $25. Ah, touchy touchy crystal. Oh, stairs. Here you go. Oh, he just looks grumpy with his tea and biscuits. I take it you're the young lancer for whom Wayne spoke, and an adventurer besides, by the look of you. I was an adventurer myself once. That was before I became a lance for hire. But enough idle talk. You've come to learn from me, and learn from me you shall. Be warned, though, that you will not find me as lenient an instructor as the others. Now pay attention. Thus far, you have learned to muster your courage in situations of fear, panic, and uncertainty. With me, you will do so in the face of change. The enemy is a living thing, and living things are apt to change. Whatever the nature of that change, a lancer must be able to think and adapt. And to think and adapt during battle requires courage. To teach you the meaning of my words, I would have you challenge a fiery fiend known as the Red Balloon. However, the creature will appear only when there is a raging flame. You may kindle such a flame by procuring 6 fingers from slain balloons and depositing them in a gutted campfire. This should suffice to entice the Red Balloon. As the battle wears on, the creature's fury shall burn with ever greater fever until it is ripe to burst in a conflagration of death. Let courage lend strength to your lance and extinguish this fiery foe. This sounds intense. Let's try and avoid the big boys. No! Help me, sir. Help me. Oh no. Oh no. He gonna be okay? He's 48. He'll be fine. I need to get away from him in case this thing explodes. I don't want to accidentally kill him. Well, that wasn't good. I didn't combo it. Alright, we got 6 fingers. Place is pretty big. Ah, there it is. Boo! Oh, that was fast. It's so big. Come on, beat him. Yes. So you vanquished the red balloon, no less than what I would expect of one of Yuane's. Your enemy altered its nature throughout the encounter, thereby causing the terms of the battle to shift repeatedly. Yet ever did you press forward, your courage holding firm in the midst of constant change. So it was you that emerged triumphant. I am not known for being liberal with my praise, but you have done well. Yours is a genuine courage. Mind you, this does not give you license to forsake your training. You are still but a fledgling among us after all. I have finished with you. You may report back to Yuane, and when you do, tell that young upstart that I demand he show his face here from time to time. That is all. I wasn't nearly as grumpy as I thought he was going to be. Alright, I'm going to teleport back, guys, and while I teleport, I will be right back. Alright, everyone, I am back. Thank you guys for waiting. Oh, we got a Starbucks employee here. Oh, Lancers Guild. That's right. Ah, Vauclair demands I show my face? Haha. I can only assume the buxom brunette at the float isn't lavishing him with the attention he craves. Very well, I shall see what I can do. As for you, Swipe, well done. I never doubted that you would meet with the approval of all three men, yet I am no less proud of you for having done so. If you have traveled far along the Lancer's path, and soon you will no longer require my guidance. In fact, you need to overcome but one further trial to complete your education here. Do so, and I will give you my blessing to leave the Lancers Guild and embark upon a new adventure with spear in hand. As ever, apply yourself to your lance work and return when you are ready for your final challenge. I look forward to our next meeting. Oh, we got a new shirt and a new lance. A purple shirt to match my hair. Look at that. And oh, this is cool. Look, it's got two Pokeboys. Increases damage dealt by 10%. Ooh. We're probably gonna do probably this quest and then probably call it an episode. We'll do the dungeon in the next episode. Ah, Swipe, ever a sight for sore eyes. By your return, I take it that you're ready for the final trial. Very well, let us... Guildmaster Wayne. You are wounded. What has happened? We were attacked, sir, by a Duskwhite Lancer as we trained in the forest. He was impossibly strong, a demon. He kept screaming something about teaching us true courage. No, not him. Not full quest. We were in the northwest corner of the central shroud when it happened. I was able to get away, but the others... You must help the others. Ugh. Be strong, man. I'm sorry, Swipe. The trial must wait. Pray make haste to the central shroud and help your comrades. And Swipe, should full quest force your hand, do what must be done. 12 speed on your way. This guy again, huh? This guy is obsessed. He couldn't even defeat a pig. Oh, he's up there. Come on, trusty little airship. Scarred Lance. Oh, battle time. Help, for the love of the 12, help me. Oh my gosh. We gotta help that guy. I owe you my life, my friend. Another breath and I would have become worm fodder. The Duskbright Lancer unleashed the fiends upon us, claiming it would temper our courage. You should have seen the look in his eyes when he said it. Mad bastard. Oh my gosh, so this guy is crazy. Where is he now? I think he headed off toward the North Shroud. Maybe in the direction of Falgord Float? Can't say for sure. I was concentrating on the scale skin at the time. If it's a reckoning you seek, you are like to be disappointed. Those of us who managed to outrun the worms will already have alerted the whalers. I dare say the Duskrai is being held at spear point as we speak, begging for his worthless life in a puddle of his own piss. Serves the bastard right and all. Oh man, that guy's like an old man. Oh, boo. I think we can go across this bridge. Yeah, here we go. Oh, look at these guys, so cute. Ow, not cute. Oh my gosh, guys. This isn't looking good. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to outrun them. Go, 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 your life depends on it. Phew, we made it. We need to make it over here. Oh, it turned at the worst time. Oh, this guy's still here. Can we just squeeze by? Yes, it didn't see us. There he is. Oh my gosh. Alright, proof of might. Here we go. What kept you? Helping your comrades, you say? Fool. You waste your pity on false friends. It's only a matter of time before they betray you. Aye, just like those wretches who saw me imprisoned and exiled. I was once an upright citizen of Gridania, a man of the Lancers Guild. Yet life was not easy. For want of the coin to obtain the barest necessities, I conspired with my closest comrades to steal the guild's coffers. See. The theft soon came to light, and though there were no suspects, it was clear that the deed had been perpetrated by someone within their ranks. An air of suspicion hung over the guild from that day forth, until at last, unable to bear the guilt, I convinced my accomplices to join me in confessing. Oh. only for them to bite their craven tongues after I had stepped forward and admitted my part of the crime. And so it was that I alone took the blame. Of course it was the Duskrite, everyone says. That there was never any, ever any doubt? It all made perfect sense. Despite my heartfelt pleas, my so-called friends denied any involvement. Instead, they called me vulgar names that I do not care to repeat. Can you imagine the shock and anguish I felt at their betrayal? Would that I had the strength to force the truth out of those traitors. Would that I had the courage to escape my dungeon cell, even if it meant taking some hapless guard's life. Driven by vengeance and no small amount of self-loathing, I resolved to forge my courage anew. I strode into the lairs of ravenous fiends while drenched in blood. I put their helpless offspring to the spear, that I might face the unbridled fury of their kin. Brutal. For my efforts, I have acquired the ultimate courage, a courage forged amidst the danger and tempered by rage. I fear nothing. I am the greatest lancer that has ever lived. Bold claim, sir. I'm just gonna push him off this cliff. Oh, it stayed on the ground. What is this? Ha! Impossible. My courage is absolute. He doesn't look like he has courage right now. No, come no closer. I was joking about pushing him off the cliff. That's sad, but kind of good riddance, right? Oh, you want to go? You want to have a tussle? So, Falquest is no more. His was a tragic tale, and one that might have been so different. Had fate not dealt him such a cruel hand, he could well have commanded a place of honor within these halls. But it avails us not to dwell upon that what might have been. It is enough that you are still with us, Swipe. Lest you wonder about your final trial, there will be none. I have seen all I need to see. You have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that yours is a genuine courage. In recognition of this, I shall pass to you the secrets of Lance Charge. Oh, one of the most potent abilities in our arsenal. You are a Lancer in your own right now. There is not more I can teach you. From here onwards, it is up to you to seek out such challenges as will make you grow. Like attracts like, and strong are drawn to strength. Just as I once knew for a certainty that I was destined to face the Lord of the Bramble Patch, so too will you find or be found by an adversary of equal worth. None can say what fate will bring, but armed with your courage, there is naught you need fear. Keep close to your heart the lessons you have learned here, and go forth to blaze a new trail with spear in hand. Nice! And we got a new lance. And I kind of want to get even though I just got a new body piece, I kind of want this one because I don't like this purple shirt. Even though it does show my manly chest. Lance Charge. There we go. See, this is better. That looks like leather armor. Okay, what are we gonna put this? Oops. We're gonna put this here. That works. That there for now. That. Chaos Thrust to level 50. Alright, I think we're ready to start the next main scenario quest. Which is, there we go. Broadening horizons. No, right now. Gunbreaker. So I should be able to, I think, become a Dragoon, right? Because I'm level 30? I don't know, we'll have to figure it out. But we're going to do that in the next episode, guys. If we can become a Dragoon, we're going to become a Dragoon, and then we'll do this dungeon. If we can't become a Dragoon, we'll skip right to the dungeon. But thank you guys so much for joining. I had a lot of fun, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.